Welcome to Silver Shadow Cinema, where we preserve and present classic television with historical context. Today's episode of The Man and the Challenge is titled The Dropper. Dr. Glenn Barton investigates extreme altitude and accelerated descent, pushing equipment and human ability to the limit. Like many stories in this series, it focuses on controlled testing, not danger, and reflects the mid-century pursuit of science and safety.
All right, listen up. It's Silver Shadow Cinema time. We're talking classic flicks, vintage tunes, and Hollywood legends. It's like a time machine, you know? Get ready for some mind-blowing movie fun.
Your host. Mortal danger and man's reaction to it is not limited to the operation of jet aircraft and space rockets. Some men face hazard day after day and consider it part of their job. Quite often, even the best trained man cannot cope with the unexpected, as in the case of Patrolman Jack Hicks. All of us know the amazing effect of slowed down motion. Here's a bullet in slow motion, shot into a television tube. We've often been amused by scenes like this in the movies. Latest advances in medical science have now produced a new drug called metadine, which produces a similar effect. What metadine does, in effect, is to speed up perception in the user to the point where his vision is like a slow motion movie, but his movements and actions are normal. Now, on this spinning disc are a series of letters. Some of them are underlined in red. I'd like you to turn around now, please, and name those letters off to me.
Underlined in red, V, S, F, L, K, and E. And below that, M, L, D, S, B, and P.
Next disc. Turn around, please. Now, on this next disc are a series of animals. I'd like you to turn around and name them for me, please.
First, there's an alligator, then a cow and a heifer, then a fish, and a horse and a colt.
Check.
Next disc, please. Turn around, please. Now, on this disc, there are some playing cards. I'd like to have you take this gun and shoot the aces out for me, please. Check.
Are you ready, Doc?
Just about. I decided to introduce metadine to my friend Captain Nelson Whitlow of the Highway Patrol in their gym.
You all right, Doc? You told me to go hard.
Oh, I'm fine, just fine. Give me 5 minutes and we'll have another go at it.
Okay, Doc. You sure you want to?
I'm sure.
And I'm sure, too.
I'm sure of what?
But you're out of your mind. What are you trying to prove? This guy's throwing you around like you're a baby.
That's right. He's a pro, one of the best. Black belt. Okay, Mike, we'll do these as fast as you can, huh? Here we go. He was throwing the Indian clubs at me with such speed and force that it was impossible to hold on to them. All right, Mike, make like Robin Hood.
Are you sure, Doc?
Sure.
You all set, Doc?
Set. Now, this is what I called you about. It's a new drug that I'm testing.
I'm always interested in your new experiments, Glenn. Right now I have a problem of my own that's taking up all of my time. I'll tell you about it later. How long before that stuff takes effect?
Oh, it's effective almost immediately. I hope.
Are you ready, Doc?
I was ready, thanks to metadine. This was the same man whose eel quickness had baffled me before. Now his movements seemed ponderous. I could almost see him planning every move. It was easy to handle him. Mike, are you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, sure, I'm all right.
Good. Let's have another go at those clubs, huh? See Captain Whitlow, the disbelieving expression on his face, the number on his badge, every detail of the small gymnasium I could see and record, and still I had all the time in the world to catch the Indian clubs without any effort. Okay, let's be Robin Hood again, huh? You ready? Sure. Interesting, huh?
Yes, very.
Wet?
Glenn, glad you could come over. Sit down.
What's on your mind?
Glenn, I was impressed with that exhibition I saw at the gymnasium. Gave me an idea. I've got a problem I want to talk to you about.
Good.
I went to a trooper's funeral yesterday, the second in 2 months.
From your division.
2 motorcycle officers, murdered for no apparent reason.
Murdered?
That's right. Some logs dropped from under a speeding automobile in front of a chasing motorcycle by a man with a vicious criminal mind who obviously hates policemen.
You got a line on him?
No. Both cars were stolen. Both cars were clean of prints. No, the dropper's still at large.
The dropper?
The name the newspapers hung on him.
That's weird.
Glenn, I need your help. Supposing we injected 2 of my best men with that new drug of yours,
Metadine.
Metadine, and let them ride the danger areas. Now, if it would do the same thing for them as it did for you, wouldn't they be able to see those logs in time to get around them?
Oh, yes, Whip, that's right, but this is an unproven drug. I know how much this means to you, but I can't let myself use an experimental drug for this. We don't know if it's safe.
How safe do you think it is hitting those logs at 100 miles an hour? Glenn, this maniac has killed 2 of my men. And I'm going to get him with your drug or without it. Well?
All right, I'll do it.
Thanks, Glenn.
See you tomorrow morning.
Fine. Glenn, Officer O'Brien, Officer Heller. These boys have been on the force for 8 years. There's nothing about a bike they don't know.
You fellows know what you're letting yourselves in for.
Captain Whitlow briefed us. I'm ready.
Yes, sir, we understand. Good. We'll go right away to the lab and get started. Thanks, Captain. Metadine was administered to Heller, and he went on duty under the effect of the drug.
KAMC 305.
Go ahead, 305.
Got a flyer, license number SNX 814, black sedan. I feel fine, Doctor. My speedometer says 85, and it looks to me like I can get off and walk. Everything's in slow motion. The guy's slowing down. I'm going to write a ticket. 10-4.
10-4, 305, KX 541.
The next was O'Brien. Keep us posted by radio continually, O'Brien.
Don't worry about me, Doc. Gotta work up some sympathy for the dropper.
Waiting is always the hardest part. We'd all been full of enthusiasm when it started, though concerned for the safety of our volunteers, but now it was dull and monotonous, and we had nothing to show for our efforts, at least not yet. Dispense with the 10-minute checks today, Jack. Make it every 20 minutes unless there's something to report.
10-4, Doc. Say, it's a beautiful day. I don't envy you that office. Scenery going by in slow motion. Everything dreamy and easy. Sure is nice.
Jack, how do you feel?
I'm fine. It's our boy. Blue Coupe. Route 10, 3 miles east of Cheyenne Ravine. I'm going after him.
Don't forget to stay wide. Your reaction time is far superior to his. Now use it.
Speed, 80, 90, 95. I'm getting to him. dock. It's fast and then it's slow. The bike's hard to control.
Watch it, O'Brien. That stuff's wearing off. Get help to him fast.
Give me that mic. Code 3. All available units. Isolate the area between Cheyenne Ravine and East Fork on Route 10.
It's okay now. Just like in a dream. There go the logs. I can see them dropping. I got all the time in the world. I don't... I...
316, do you read me? Come in, please. Do you read me? Come in, please. Come in, please. Now our work was cut out for us. The metadine had worn off faster than expected, and Trooper O'Brien had paid the price with a serious injury. No, Whitlow, no more metadine for troopers, and that's final.
Now, wait a minute, Glenn. I know how you feel. This is the third one for me, although O'Brien is still alive. Oh. All points coverage in this description. Get a sketch from the department artist and have it reproduced. I'm having a drawing made from O'Brien's description of the dropper. Thanks to metadine slowing down his sight, he got a good long look at the dropper when he turned around to look back.
Don't borrow trouble, Whit. That medicine should never have been given to your men in the first place, and you know it.
My responsibility is to get this maniac with your drug or without it.
And my responsibility is to find out what went wrong. A sketch was prepared by the police artist based on O'Brien's information. I had ransacked the files and sent over to O'Brien several hundred photographs to be studied. Captain Whitlow was on his way from the hospital where he had checked them out with O'Brien. Well, was O'Brien of any help?
Here's 6 possibles he picked out.
Yeah, and one of them's a probable. Looks like we're going to have another go with the metadine.
We've been all through that. You said no more.
I said no to injecting any more of your men.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can swear me in as a special trooper.
Do you know how long it takes to train a motorcycle officer?
I'm familiar with motorcycles. It shouldn't take you too long.
Are you serious?
Yes. Now, it's been established that the dropper strikes about once every month, right? That gives you 30 days.
It'd be hard and dangerous.
You want to catch the dropper, don't you?
Yes. But I don't want to lose a friend.
I had the best instructor to introduce me to the fine points of handling a motorcycle. After a few days of this and some getting acquainted with the motor, I was ready for more intricate work. There are an awful lot of things about being a patrolman that don't appear in the manuals. I had to learn as many as possible in the short time allotted me. And this precision work taught me how to judge the small clearances that are needed to squeeze through in an emergency. 3 weeks later, I was one of the officers that took part in this precision drill. But 3 weeks is not long enough to make a cycle officer. I looked the part, but metadine or no metadine, I was still a greenhorn, and I knew it.
We'll be in constant touch with you, Glenn.
Right.
Glenn, be careful.
Lynn, dear, how can you be bait for a madman and be careful? There is no way to predict the actions of a maniac. We could only hope that he would strike in pattern. Meanwhile, Captain Whitlow had double-teamed all motorcycle units in outlying districts except mine. It seemed reasonable to expect if the dropper's taste for trooper blood had not been satisfied, he would take on a single trooper rather than a team.
KAMC 305, report your position.
This is 305, cruising Broadhorn Road, headed for Route 10, about 7 miles from Granny Lake.
Hadn't you better come in, Doctor? You've been out almost 9 hours.
I'll come back, Route 10. You go on home if you want.
I'll stick until you check in.
Notify Whitlow. Give him my position. Get this. Blue sedan. License number KHA778. It's him, all right. Metadine reaction appears to be as expected. Still experiencing the speed up. My reaction to metadine was as expected. Everything I saw became slow and drawn out. I knew I had to watch the back of his car to avoid the logs. They came slowly, floating and bouncing. But they didn't pose a problem. I could avoid them easily. Then the dropper ran out of logs. In desperation, he resorted to a last-minute maneuver. He threw some old newspapers out of his car, hoping to blind me. But the papers floated toward me harmlessly. When he couldn't get away, he stopped and took flight on foot. Then I saw his face for the first time. It wasn't a pleasant sight. All I could think of was that I finally had him cornered. I didn't realize that in my haste, I was following him unarmed. He made his final stand on the edge of a drop into a ravine. When I stood there face to face with him, I realized how mad he was. A madman with a switchblade knife.
Come and get it, cop!
Drop that knife. I said drop it.
Come and get it, cop! Come on, cop!
Come on. Drop the knife. Metadine helped me study every move he made. When he finally made his rush, I could easily sidestep, and the momentum carried him to his self-destruction. There was an awful lot to learn about metadine, and we continued our work in the lab.
Glenn? I looked up his file. He was shot by a trooper when he resisted arrest. He spent 6 years in the penitentiary, and the prison doctor found him to be a psychotic.
He must have spent all that time trying to figure a way of getting even.
Are you feeling all right?
Oh, yeah, I feel fine. Lynn, dear, catch. The case of the dropper was closed forever, but research on metadine had just begun. In next week's story, Glenn Barton becomes involved with a high diving act and a fantastic and frightening jump from 100 feet in the air into a small pool.
you for watching The Dropper. Please like, share, and subscribe to support our work restoring and presenting classic television responsibly. Explore our playlists for more curated films, vintage TV, educational programming, and original content created by our team.